Self-improvement facts that will blow your mind. But no, this is not just like your soy boy self-improvement facts that will blow your mind. These are the actual not sexual, but actual facts, self-improvement facts that will blow your mind. So, fact number 1, you can change the perception in which everybody recognizes you. Most of the self-made millionaires were losers being bullied in high school. Did you know that? Now their bullies clean their yachts and mansions, bro. Maybe in high school you were a nobody. Maybe they called you a loser. Well, guess what, bro? You're not alone. 90% of self-made millionaires were some kind of bullied back in school too. Now the trauma of bullying made that the man there today. When you're bullied or called names, that creates trauma in your brain. Some people go on and become depressed from this trauma, saying that they're screwed for their whole life. On the other side, self-made millionaires use this trauma as their fuel to become something their bullies can never. The moral of the story: disappear for a couple of months or years and turn your trauma into success. Look at me. I got attacked by 5 guys back in high school that created trauma in my brain. Now I am the European kickboxing champion and I'm making 10 times more money than them. And no, I'm not saying this just so you watch my whole video, but the last fact, bro, I promise it will actually change your life, because no one is talking about it on YouTube in the self-improvement niche. So fact number 2. If you chase the goal, you'll never achieve it. Chase the person who can achieve that goal. Instead of wanting, let's say, 10k per month, strive to become the person who can easily make 10k per month. You're not on that level yet, obviously. When someone asks you, do you believe you can make 100k per month? The answer is no, right? But that same person asks you, do you believe that Warren Buffett can make 100k per month? Well, now you say, well, definitely yes. See, it's not about the goal, it's about the person. If you want it bad enough, you can become richer than Warren Buffett. I mean, you're already richer than him, you just don't see it. More videos on manifestation coming up soon, so turn the notification bell. Fact number 3. 40% of your daily actions are habitual. By changing your habits, you can change your life. Switch watching Netflix with learning self-improvement and shadow work, jerking off with working out, drinking weekends with hikes, and scrolling TikTok with learning a valuable skill. And I'll see you in the Millionaires Boys Club. Don't follow the herd. Don't follow the typical educational system. It's a scam, bro. Change your habits into millionaires' man habits and become millionaire yourself. You can do this by learning the most successful people on the planet. Read these books and they'll change your life. Instead of learning from someone who is making 10k per month, learn from someone who is making literally billions of dollars per month. Screenshot this and find these books. It can even be a free audiobook style. Number 4. The 80-20 rule. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identify the most impactful actions and focus on them to maximize your productivity and effectiveness. Instead of doing the easy things, wasting time just so you feel productive, switch to the things you hate doing, like cold calls, reaching to clients, editing videos, and so on. If you have problems doing the hard task, do them first thing in the morning. This principle is called eating the frog. You do the hardest task of the day first thing in the morning, so every task after that feels easy. If your hardest task is working out, do it first thing in the morning after your protein shake. If your hardest task is studying, do it first thing after your morning coffee. You get the point, right? Fact number 5. Multitasking doesn't make us more efficient. Our brains switch rapidly between tasks, resulting in lower overall productivity. Instead, practice a single tasking to improve concentration and quality of work. Trying to multitask is like joining a gangbang. It's a mess and you can end up fucked. Don't try to launch 5 different business models at the same time. None of them will work. Don't try to finish 100 different things throughout the day. You'll end up with nothing done. Switch to the one single hardest task that you know will get you where you want and just be consistent with it. Just like I'm doing with these videos. I'm staying consistent, recording them, and I know in long term it will benefit me. Now, the final fact about self-improvement, and if the previous facts didn't blow your mind, get ready because this one will. Self-improvement is nothing without shadow work. You'll work all day, every day, trying to get out of the matrix, trying to provide for everyone, forgetting about yourself, and you'll burn out and end up in hospital, just like me. You can't just improve by working on the outside things, like your business, your body, your muscles, your car. You get the point. By doing this, there will always be something pulling you down, and that's something within you. Something you can't see. If you feel like you're stuck at life, if you feel like everything is going good and then all of a sudden something bad happens, you're not alone, man. That's exactly what happened to me. You have to work on your inner self. Remember how I told you that self-made millionaires used their trauma to become rich? Well, if you don't deal with your trauma, with shadow work, you'll end up like the second group, depressed and miserable. Just know, you can't run away from your trauma. You have to look it dead in the eyes and deal with it. Doing this, trauma will let you go and become successful in life. Without doing this, there will always be something holding you back. This is the part where other shadow work YouTubers tell you to join their paid program, but I don't do that. Instead, I'll suggest you something free, which is subscribing, so you learn more about self-improvement and shadow work from my previous and future videos.